Hi guys, Kathy here again at Kathy's WW Journey. Happy Halloween! I'm the little busy bee. All right, and I have my little pumpkin on too. Today, as I promised, I'm uploading the black eyed peas, and I'm also going to do my Southern Way collard greens, and bonus, I'm going to do my cornbread as well for you. So, Instapot. That's the way I'm going to go with this. You could do this in a slow cooker if you'd like, but Instapot's the way to go. I'm getting help from the store. I got a big bag of shredded, cleaned collard greens. Da, 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 da. Okay. You're also going to need some apple cider vinegar. You can use ham, little cubed ham, like we did in the black eyed peas. Or you can use a 1/4 cup of your already bacon, the bacon bits. But they have to be the real ones. Never use the imitation. Not good. All right, 1 onion chopped up. This is optional. In my kitchen, when we have greens, I have onion in it. Some people do not. All right, and of course, garlic. And I have my sugar-free honey. You can use regular honey if you'd like. Doesn't matter. I'm a diabetic, so I tend to go for a more sugar-free, lower point honey. Sugar sweetener of your choice. And I'm going to tell you the reason being why we add a little bit of sweetness in our greens is because I do not live in New York. Collard greens, when you grow those in your garden, after the first frost is when the greens are ready and awesome and sweet on their own. Down south, we get them from the grocery store. We don't get a frost here, so we have to add a little sweetness to it. All right, you can use either Cajun seasoning or I have the collard green seasoning. I got this from Publix, and I believe Walmart has this as well. Salt and pepper, a little bit of liquid smoke, and I'm going to use a combination of my Better Than Bouillon chicken base and ham base. If you don't have the ham base, that's perfectly fine. Just use the chicken base. It'll come out just the same. You know, I mean, it's all good. I told you salt and pepper and your Instapot. Okay. I'm going to bring you down here and show you what's going on. Okay, and of course, I already boiled my water and put my base in. I put 1 teaspoon of the chicken base and 1 of the ham base. And like I said, if you don't have the ham base, put 2 teaspoons of your chicken broth in. Now to the same little dish here, you are going to add 1 tablespoon of your vinegar. Okay, 1 tablespoon of the honey. Hang on a minute. Whenever you do that, sticky stuff, barbecue sauce, whatever, honey, molasses, whatever, spray your thing first, and then it plops right out just like that. Wow, easy squeezy that is, right? Okay, get a little piece of paper towel here, guys. Okay, you're gonna need a 1/2 teaspoon of your Cajun or your collard green seasoning. Just a 1/2 teaspoon, y'all. Take this off. 1/2 teaspoon. There you are. But Cajun seasoning works just as well. Creole, whatever. That kind of seasoning. It's fine. All right. And the salt, you are going to put in 2 teaspoons of the salt. I don't want that much salt. I'm putting 1. Just saying. Okay. And 1 1/2 teaspoons of black pepper. Yeah. Okay. Now for your sugar substitute, whatever kind you use, doesn't matter. 1.5 teaspoons, y'all. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon of your liquid smoke is all you need. That's just going to give this smoke. Because like I know I told you in my other video that we used to always season it with or ham hocks or neck bones. But I'm trying to get away from that because I tend to overeat those things. All right, so just mix that up. That's all you gotta do. All right. Go ahead and throw that right in your Instapot. Okay. You're going to go ahead and add 1 onion. There you go. So you can see what I'm putting in there. Okay. And then you are going to go ahead and put a tablespoon of garlic. The onion and garlic is optional. In my kitchen, I use it. I mean, that's just the way the grapefruit squirts, as they say. All right, let me get my spoon. Gotta have my spoon. All right, and then you're gonna go ahead and put at least a 1/4 cup of your diced ham or your bacon bits. Either way, if you want to fry your own bacon, that's fine. Just make sure you chop it up. I usually, if I'm going to do it that way, I'll take my kitchen scissors and I'll chop, I'll slice up my bacon like that and go ahead and put it in there. But a 1/4 cup, it's going to equal out to. Okay, so you have that in there. Now, you're going to go ahead and add the greens. All righty. Dun, da, da, da. These are so good, and they are so good for you guys. They really are. And some people even like to take, like, I've heard of people doing the collard greens, and they add turnip greens and all that. I just want plain old, yummy, yummy greens. This looks like a lot of greens, guys, but believe me, it's going to go right down. So go ahead and put the whole bag in there. Push her down a little bit. That's all you got to do. Okay. Now, the only other thing you have to do is put the top on her. All right. Here we go. And sing the little song. Make sure it's on steam. Or not steam. Put it on. You close this up, okay? Goodness gracious. All right. Now, you're going to set your timer on here. You're going to go we're going to go 30 minutes, and that's it, guys. It's going to do its thing. And we're going to do a natural release on that, which just means it is going to, after it comes up to pressure, it starts counting down. It'll do it on its own. I like a natural release, and that way everything's all nice and yum yum in there. Okay, so I'm going to get this cleaned up and get set up to show you my cornbread. You're on your cornbread, you're going to need your oven. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, 375. Okay? Incidentally, collard greens are 0 points. Okay, there you go. Alrighty. Plus, there's one thing I want to show you. Cindy Pope, I don't know if any of you know her. She's a subscriber of mine. I ordered, remember the wreath that I bought and I showed you? She just sent me my napkins. Oh my God, she did a wonderful job. I have to share this. And I hope, Cindy, you don't mind. These are beautiful. Look at that. For my Thanksgiving table. We can go either way on those. They're reversible. How beautiful is that? I mean, outstanding. This woman, I said, you are amazing. Cindy, you're very talented, young lady. Thank you so much. And I just shipped out your little goodie package today for your baby. Hopefully he likes them. You'll have to let me know on that. And I also sent out another dog treat order to another subscriber of mine going to California. I hope you like it. You'll definitely have to let me know. Take a picture of your baby's eating it. Yay. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause you for a minute, get set up for cornbread, and then I'm going to take you to that. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. We're going to do our cornbread recipe. And I'm going to tell you what you need. You're going to need soft rice and flour, unsweetened almond milk. Can't believe it's not butter. 1 can of cream corn, yellow cornmeal, minced onion, sugar-free Jell-O pudding, the instant, a little bit of your sugar substitute, and let me see, your Pam butter spray, and a pan, whatever you're going to put in the oven. This is what I'm using. This is my cornbread. It's my cornbread pan. So, and these are going to be 2 points each. You get 8 slices out of that skillet. Okay. So, however, wherever you put it, just make sure you cut it 8 servings, 2 points apiece. All right. So let's get this ball going. All right. I'm going to point you down. First off, you're going to put your dry ingredients in this one. 1 cup of soft raisin flour. Okay. And then you are going to need 2/3 cup of your cornmeal, your yellow cornmeal. That is 1 and 2. Alrighty. I'm running out of room because I got my Instapot right here too. So, all right. 2 tablespoons of your dry minced onion. That is optional. I love it in ours. I mean, it takes it to a new level. It's excellent in there. Give it a try. You might like it. Okay. And you're going to put your sugar sweetener. And it says 3 tablespoons in there. So let's get those in there. 1, 2, and 3. All right. And then you are going to put your Jell-O mix in there, the whole pack, guys. 1 package. Sugar-free Jell-O instant pudding mix. Well, we don't need the bag in there. That would not be good in our cornbread. No, ma'am. Now, for variation, it depends. I don't do it that regular. For a variation, you can put chopped jalapenos in your cornbread mix. It's not going to add any points to it whatsoever. It's going to bump that up. So all I did was just mix this up just a little bit, the dry, so it's all mixed together. That's good enough. Okay, so then in my other little cup, I've got a 1/2 cup of the almond milk. We're going to add to that 1 can of your cream corn. Hopefully it's going to fit and not go over anything like that. and just mix that up a little bit. Okay. So we're going to add to this dry 2 tablespoons of your soft, can't believe it's not butter. Get off of that. Okay. Your little piece of paper towel, wipe off the butter on my thinner. Okay. So, alright, we're just going to mix that butter in there. It's going to go right in there. It's not going to hurt anything. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so now go ahead and add your milk and your corn right in there. And then you're just going to mix this up. And you don't really want to beat it. Just kind of fold it in there till all the dry is wet. That's all you need to do with it. This is a really good. I used to make cornbread differently until I found to do this, and oh, let me tell you. And we love, I mean, when we're having our collard greens and black eyed peas and stuff, and other, if I'm having country ham with potatoes or something, cabbage, I'd like the cornbread with it. My husband, he just loves this stuff. I have made this where I've made it like into squares, and I'll slice it, and I'll even put his egg sandwich on it. And oh, yep, for his lunches, yep, that's his favorite thing. One of his favorite things. He loves cornbread. It's just nice to have it a little healthier way. So, okay, that's good there. So now, I'm going to bring my little, make sure your oven's preheated. I use the pan butter or whatever spray you want. Spray this liberally on your pan. You don't want your cornbread sticking. Nothing worse than cornbread sticking. Okay, I think that's pretty good. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and put her right in there. Oh, I see a little spot didn't get mixed up good. Whoops, hang on, guys. Another little spot. There, got it. All right, goodness there. All right, and just spread her out. So you're going to get some nice pieces for this being 8 servings, really. If you only want to get 4 servings, it would be 4 points. If you just want to cut that in 4s. But we'll just eat the one, and if we want another piece, we'll just add another piece. That's all. So that's it. That's all you got to do. Now we are going to pop this right in the oven. And I told you a 375 oven. Make sure it's hot. About 14 to 16 minutes is all it takes on this one. So I will bring you back when it starts. Our greens are still working. And hang on, let me throw this in the oven so we can get going. Gotta set my timer. Okay, so a little bit of gibber. Okay, like usually I mean, we have these dishes any time of the year, anytime. Our most favorite time is, of course, New Year's. We always bring in the New Year with the greens and the black eyed peas, because it's like a old tradition for to bring in the New Year. You're bringing in to have money, and I think the greens is the money, the black eyed peas is the coins, and we usually have rice with it. And the cornbread is so it all stays in your home. So whether it works or not, or whatever, we've always, things are going to happen throughout the years. I mean, you can't stop that. I mean, that's just the way it is. But we've just done it every year. And I'll probably have a smoked turkey breast or something like that to go with that meal for New Year's, because we don't traditionally do ham every year. It depends. It just depends. Whatever. Usually lasagna is our New Year's, and I might have a little bit of that too. So who's to say? I'll do my lasagna in the Instant Pot. That works out really well, and it's just the right size, so we won't overeat it. If I do it in a big one, we're going to overeat it. All right, guys. I'm going to bring you back when everything starts getting done, and I'll show you the results. All right, guys. Hang on. Just want to jump back on. I forgot something. I just remembered. I don't know if for Halloween, is like we don't deal with the candy stuff because the points are just way out there. And we don't hand candy out because we don't have a lot of kids right where we're at. And so we just, stay at home, watch scary movies, whatever. Okay, but we are going to have Rice Krispie treats. And these are yummy. This size right here, and it's a good size, is 2 points. If you all would like me to share that recipe, tell me in the comments below, and I will so do that for you. These are just really good for a little sneaky snack. Sometimes I just it's like the Rice Krispie treats, but we make it with the puffed rice. But let me know. It's really easy to do. Let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do those for you. All right, just let me know, guys. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Our cornbread, just the timer went off, so we're going to check it and see if it's ready. Oh, it looks good. We're just going to do the little toothpick test, and it's done. Okay. So that is done. What I like to do, I'm going to show you right now. Take your, can't believe it's not butter. Go ahead and spray the top of it. And just let it sit. Let it do its thing. Okay? And that is it. Wonderful. Yay. All right. So, I'm going to put this over here so it can cool off. Then I'll just put a top on it because we're having that with our dinner. Our pressure cooker is now doing a natural release. It'll be a few minutes. I'm going to pair this with, usually when we have this dinner, I'll do like a buffalo chicken. And I just coat my chicken breast with this, put it in the air fryer for 12 minutes, and it's done at 360 degrees. Then I just probe it with a thermometer just to make sure it's at 165. That's just a little hint. I mean, this I get right from Walmart, great value, Buffalo. They have a lot of different seasonings. It doesn't add any points to your chicken at all. Okay, I'm going to bring you back when this natural release is done, and we're going to take a look at our collard greens. All right, guys, I'll be right back at you. Okay, guys, we are back. Our cornbread's done, and our greens just went off. It took about 25 minutes for the pressure to go down on a natural release. Okay, so I'm going to point you down here so we can kind of see what these greens are looking like. Make sure all the steam is out. Oh, goodness. Oh, these look lovely. Oh, yeah. Now, see what I meant about it's not much in there. I mean, there's enough in there, but we're going to be eating this for a few days. Just saying. Okay. So I just stirred them up a little bit. I'm going to put some, let me see. Let me get a pot holder because this thing is a little warm. Because I must taste this. And the juice in there, we call it the liquor, is good as well. That's what we usually sop up our cornbread with. So I want to put a little bit of that liquor in there too. Okay. And here we have it, guys. Look how beautiful that is. And of course, gotta have Frank's Red Hot sauce on it. If you like that, 0 points. 0 points. So there you guys have it. And please let me know in the comments if you liked. Please comment. If you would like me to put up that Rice Crispy recipe up for 2 points, let me know, and I'll definitely shove that up there real fast for y'all. So you all have a great day, and I hope you've enjoyed this the Southern way. Yay! See you next time. Bye, guys.